I'm Amy Gibbons.
I'm Justin Gibbons, and we purchased our first home from Andrea.
I was expecting, and the pressure to find a home to grow our family in became paramount in our lives. We had been looking around passively, could not find what we wanted, but we knew Laguna was our dream town to find our dream home in. And luckily, we were referred to Andrea, and she made everything so easy for us. The transaction went so quickly, which made it very stress-free for me. And
we were first-time home buyers,
yeah.
So we had all kinds of, I'm sure, silly questions for her, but she treated us like a true, she's very professional and didn't treat us like our questions were stupid, and she was very thorough.
Yeah, walked us through the process and helped us get the home of our dreams.
And we couldn't be happier.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing though, honestly, was, oh sweetie, you had us write the letter. And honestly, to the original owner, and in writing that letter, it kind of forced me, you said bring out all the stops, go a little cheesy, but I really envisioned how I would live in this home with my unborn baby. And it's crazy when you walk the house and you're touring it and you can envision these things, and then it's your reality. And I could cry right now.
Well, and I would say Andrea, she has her own family, and one thing that stuck out for me was how accessible she was. I had to go to Mexico twice during the transaction, and she was fielding my calls while I was in Mexico.
And walking me through that process too.
Yep, and she was just a true professional and an expert in Orange County overall. We were in great hands. The main differentiator with realtors we worked with through our search in Andrea was, one, her knowledge of the Laguna Beach market. It was clear she had done her homework and made a point to be an expert within the area. I'm a guy who does his due diligence, and Andrea was just my go-to resource.
She was really careful to understand what we were looking for in a home and what was going to be the fastest track to finding that. Helping us to ask the right questions and moving things along quickly. You gave really good tips when it came to presenting our offer, how to get it done fast. You knew and could anticipate what the buyers would want and what would work for them, and that's why I think it was such a fast transaction.
Yeah. I'm a guy that works in sales, and I didn't feel like I was working with a saleswoman. I felt like I was working with a consultant that was consulting us on the overall process, as opposed to someone who was just trying to make a sale with us.
Yeah. And
pretty cool.
And you didn't waste our time. You didn't waste our time walking us through houses that, might just kind of round out options. You directed us to realistic choices we could realistically see ourselves buying. The biggest challenge was the backyard and our questions regarding if it was going to be a bad, I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Just the fear of the unknown.
The fear of the unknown. We had never dealt with geological problems before. We had never considered buying a home where that could be an issue. And we were really lucky that you were able to refer us to the appropriate people to consult with to make sure it was in our best interest to purchase this home.
Not just the yard, making sure it would work for us, but the vendor list in general was a huge plus.
Yeah.
We actually used everyone Andrea referred us, and they did a great job for us.
100%. You're an aficionado. I think the whole Ballesteros group is an aficionado in the area for what we're looking for. We would 100% use you moving forward and refer you to anyone else too.
Okay, we will use her moving forward.
Yeah. She gets it done, and she gets it done fast. And she's always available.
And she's fun to work with.
Yeah.